Hello everyone, I'm Sebastian Y and this is Foundations of Economics. In this video I'm going to solve an exercise on short-run profit maximization with a schedule. We have a firm in a perfectly competitive market and we've been given information on its fixed cost, variable cost, and total cost. First thing that we're going to do is fill out our chart. For the marginal cost column, we need to see how much the total cost is increasing for each unit of output. For the first one, we have 270 minus 210, which is 60. Then we have 300 minus 270, which is 30. 345 minus 300 is 45. And so on. For the average variable cost, we take our variable cost and divide it by quantity. For quantity of 1, we have 60 divided by 1, which is 60. 90 divided by 2 is 45. 135 divided by 3 is also 45. And so on. Finally, for the average total cost, we take our total cost and divide that by quantity. For the first one, we have 270 divided by 1, which is 270. Then 300 divided by 2 is 150. 345 divided by 3 is 115, and so on. Now that we have our chart filled out, we can answer our questions. We have 3 different scenarios with 3 different market prices. First, we need to check if our price is above the minimum of the AVC. If it's below, then we need to shut down. If not, we increase output as long as price is greater than marginal cost. For the first one, our price is 50. The minimum of the AVC is 45, which we can see right here. So we're not going to want to shut down. How much output should we produce? We're going to compare our price to the marginal cost. Initially, the marginal cost is going down, so we generally want to start at the minimum point of the marginal cost. 50 is lower than 60, but then we see the marginal cost going down, so we're just going to skip ahead. 50 is greater than 30. 50 is greater than 45, but it's not greater than 61. So we're going to stop at a quantity of 3. To figure out our total profit, we're going to use the equation profit equals quantity times price minus average total cost. We have profit equals quantity of 3 times a price of 50 minus an average total cost. We find that on our chart. That is 115 at a quantity of 3. Multiplying this out, we get negative 195. Our firm is better off here producing instead of shutting down, but we are still making a negative profit. For the next one, we have a price of 40. Right from the outset, we can see that this price is lower than the minimum of the average variable cost, so it's going to be impossible to do better than just shutting down. So we immediately know quantity needs to equal 0. For the profit, we're producing 0 and therefore making 0 revenue. And so the only thing that's entering into this is our fixed cost of 210. So we have negative 210 for our profit. For our third question, we have a price of 120. That's higher than 45, so no shutting down. We're going to go down our marginal cost column. 120 is bigger than 30, 45, 61, 79, 97, and 118, but not 142. That means we're going to stop at a quantity of 7. To calculate the profit, we can use the exact same method as we did before, this equation right here. Alternatively, we can use profit equals total revenue minus total cost, and just for variety, I'll use that equation instead. They are exactly the same. Total revenue is price times quantity, so we have 120 times 7 minus the total cost, which we find from our chart, is 700. That comes out to positive 140. That's all there is to it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching.